Coach, just start with an opening statement, please.
You know, I thought it was a tough game on coaches tonight, just with the mistakes both ways. You know, but I'm happy we found a way to win the game. You know, I thought Jamie Phillips made obviously a couple of huge saves, one in overtime, and that's hockey. You know, a team gets a great chance, goalie makes a save, you go down the other end and score and end it. So it was frantic out there tonight. You know, and then, like I said, a lot of things going on in the game, but we have to learn to manage the puck better if we're going to win consistently. But overall, you know, great crowd. Happy our team found a way to win the game. Our centers did a good job. We've got 12 career games going into tonight between our four centers, and I thought they did a real good job on face-offs and D-zone coverage. So, and they'll only get better.
Coach, obviously not a whole lot Jamie could do on those first couple of goals. And one bangs off the glass, the other one a rebound and a great shot. How did the team respond around him in order to be able to fight back in this game?
Well, I think we were, you know, we had a good start. I liked our game. You know, the first 10 minutes I thought we were the better team. Put a lot of pressure on them, created some scoring chances, some turnovers, and you know, they had one or two chances in, and then they get the first goal off a bad bounce off the end boards, and the guy puts it in an empty net. But we were lucky to get out of the first period at 3-1. I think it was good. We got a chance to regroup, get in the locker room, and just, you know, push the reset button. We hadn't had a bad period, but a couple turnovers, couple bad breaks, so we got after it. I thought we came out and played a real good second period at the start too. They're a hard team to play against. They, you know, if they get any pressure, they just flip it and go and you know, overload an area, and they put a lot of pressure on your defense, and they, you know, we're beating our forwards back to the net. But we found a way to hang in there, and you know, we won the period. That's what I told the team. Our goal is to win the second period. We did that, even though we gave up that fourth goal to give them the lead, and then we regrouped for the third period.
Alex scores a very timely goal for you there in the second period.
Right.
You've been waiting for him to kind of break through. Is that maybe an indication that this is his time?
Well, I hope so. He's a good hockey player. You know, he can skate, he can shoot it, he can handle the puck. He's strong on his feet. He does a lot of good things, so it's good to see him get in the game. And I thought, you know, Evan Anderson and Reed Sturl, some guys who hadn't played, you know, last week, and Dane Burks came in, and you know, they gave us good minutes. So, you know, overall, I was pleased with a lot of things about the game. You know, you can't forget that we did score 5 goals, so that's a good thing. And we played clean. We played hard and we played clean. We just have to clean up our game in certain areas. And it's not a physical thing that we can't do it. I think it's more mental, and you know, we'll watch some film and we'll be better tomorrow.
Matt gives up the puck on that third goal, but then he gets back the tying goal in the third period. How good is that, you know, feeling for you guys that, you know, he's able to respond and finally get his first career goal too?
Yeah, I'm very happy for Matt, because, you know, even on that third goal, it's a tough play. He's putting the puck maybe up for grabs a little bit, but our forwards have to come back to the puck there too. Their guy jumped in on us, and we weren't aware of him. So we have to do a better job to give our defensemen some better breakout options. But yeah, great for Matt. And he's such a great kid. He's such a good person. He's a good player, and you know, we're commenting before the game, the coaches said we hadn't, you know, scored from our defense, which is a little odd, you know, with all the guys we have. So it's great to see Matt get that one, and I hope there's many more.
You seem to control the overtime pretty well until Mayhew gets loose.
Yeah.
And Jamie comes up with, I mean, the save of the night.
Yeah, and I thought we had a good overtime. We had some real good chances, and a couple they blocked a shot, or we didn't make the right play, or held on to it a little bit too long, and then one of the mistakes we made, and we made a few of those tonight, is just getting too cute at our offensive blue line, and you know, and we had everybody jumping up in the play, and we're changing, and sure enough, we have a turnover, and Mayhew was caught back, and you live and die by the sword a little bit there too. I mean, you get guys. We had a number of outnumbered rushes because they were on the wrong side of the puck too. So I think you'll see tomorrow night both teams are cleaning that up a little bit more. But you know, huge goal, big save by Jamie. You know, you usually see that in hockey. At one end, you know, a team gets a great chance, and you know, either hit a post, or goalie stops it, and you come right down and you bury it. And you don't want to give Malcolm Groot too much room and time and space with the puck. And you know, that's a huge goal for us. That's a big win, considering, you know, we didn't have you know, I'd say it was maybe a good game at best.
Yeah, you had Sturros out there with Duchene and Baltus late in the game. Was that just a function of the of the icing, or was it a function of something wrong with Alex at that
Yeah,
point?
Alex went off, so we didn't have him there for overtime or late in the game. I think it's just a minor thing. It's nothing major, so we'll find out tomorrow morning and see how he is to play. But you know, I don't mind adversity. You know, we're having some adversity right now, and you know, we're finding a way to get the job done. And you know, it's good. It's good for our players to come in and have success. And I thought the guys that did tonight had a good game.
You mentioned last week that you thought CJ had a really nice game there on Saturday night. Tonight he gets a big assist on that tying goal. What is it that he's doing right now that's so effective for you?
Well, he's playing well without the puck, first and foremost, and he's such a good skater that he can get to areas and create opportunities, and he's doing a good job. He's just playing with some confidence, and he's competing real hard, and I think that's where it all starts. And he's doing a good job on the defensive end first, and then he can beat anybody up the ice, but he's got some confidence. He can handle the puck. He's tough to defend because he's so quick in there. So I'm happy for CJ, and he's doing a good job on face-offs. And for a guy who played 3 years at left wing for us, and now we got him playing at center, and I think he's doing an outstanding job.
Ike, Phillips, Gould, these are all seniors. You really have a lot of senior leadership in this group, don't you?
Well, we do, and then you know, and we've got some juniors who are pretty good players too that are chipping in. So, but yeah, the leadership's so important. You know, every year you try and it doesn't matter if you lose one guy or 10 guys. The chemistry changes on the team, and we're still finding our identity a little bit. But I really like the late leadership group on our team, and so do our coaches. So that's not an issue. And you know, they're extension of coaches in the locker room, and they're doing a real good job for us.
Anything else?
Yeah, and lastly, I just want to send out my well wishes to Bob Daniels, Coach Daniels. He's a good friend, he's a good coach, and I just hope everything is okay. And I just want to send out a hello to Bob and let him know we're praying and thinking about him.